Hello and welcome back to another Game of Thrones video, another Tuesday video, another pop culture video. I don't know what to call these. It's going to end up being a mash of things, but at the moment it's another Game of Thrones video. This one is going to be a little different from my typical Game of Thrones videos. I'm not doing a house this video. I'm actually doing, if you haven't noticed, what I like to call stories from the wall. I just want to recite kind of my own, in my own words, the more notable stories from the wall. A lot of which happened at the Night Fort, though I'm calling it stories at the wall because one of them didn't. So, yeah. We'll just go from there. Okay, so I have 4 stories for you. This video won't be very long. They are brief. A few of them we don't have a lot to go on. So our first story, and the one that a lot of people know of, is the Rat Cook. So the Rat Cook started out as a simple cook for the Night's Watch at the Night Fort. And Andor King decided to make a visit to the wall and brought his entourage with him. The Rat Cook, in an act of revenge against the king for a past wrong that the king had done him, decided to kill the king's son, cut him up, and bake him into a pie. The pie was then served to the king, and the king, unaware of what had happened, ate the pie and even asked for seconds. This act angered the old gods of the north. Not because the cook had killed a man, and not because the Rat Cook had made a man eat another man. No, it was because the Rat Cook had broken guest right. Guest right is the act of having a guest, and if they eat your food or drink your wine, they are under the protection of your house. You cannot do them harm, and they cannot do you harm. And if you break it, there will be severe consequences. The gods cursed the Rat Cook and turned him into a large white rat, forever unable to eat anything besides his own young. The rumours still say that the Rat Cook resides in the Night Fort today. The next story is the thing that came in the night. So a long time ago at the Night Fort again, several apprentice boys saw something that only came in the night. They all reported their sightings to their Lord Commander, though all their descriptions of the thing differed. 3 of the boys died within the next year, and the 4th went mad. The thing was not spotted again till over 100 years later. The thing in the night was spotted wandering the halls of the Night Fort, with the 4 boys wrapped in chains following behind it. Mad Axe was a famous murderer of the Night's Watch. He was a red-bearded man known for wandering the Night Fort without shoes on so he wouldn't make a sound. He would walk the halls of the Night Fort at night, murdering his brothers without making a sound except for the dripping of blood from his beard. And our last story is the 79 Sentinels. The story goes that 79 brothers deserted their posts at the wall and fled south. One of these deserters was actually the youngest son of a southern lord, specifically Lord Ryswell. All the deserters went to Lord Ryswell in hopes of seeking shelter. In turn, Lord Ryswell imprisoned them and sent them back to the wall for punishment. And what a punishment it was. Holes were cut into the ice of the wall, and the deserters were each placed into their own with weapons and horns. They were then sealed inside, forever to stand watch and guard over the realms of man, just like they vowed. when they took the black. And those are some of the stories to come from the wall over the centuries. A little bit gruesome, a little bit intense, but that's what Game of Thrones is about. If you would like me to do something like this again, or if you think I got something wrong, let me know in the comments. And we can have a discussion. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and I will see you next time.